Welcome to Module 1 on motivation. Now, to be motivated, you need energy. So this is why you'll need to assess the energy around you and where you are placing your energy. Now, have you ever met someone that's not motivated to do anything? They're sort of dull and dreary and they kind of mope around. Well, they won't sell anything because they're not drawing anything to them. Now, someone like that may feel like that because they have the troubles of the world upon their shoulders. They've got issues with their partner, or they've got financial issues, or they've got health issues. So this is where you need to manage your energy and draw it all back. Remove all the toxic surroundings, remove the toxic relationships, because you need energy to generate more customers and to feel motivated. You're going to have to surround yourself with people, situations, environments that feed your energy. So then it's easy for you to get motivated and apply the following concepts and to draw energetically the customers to you, because no one feels more inspired than someone that's motivated and passionate about what they do. They just ooze an energy. Well, to do that, you're going to have to assess your environment, assess your relationships, assess your health, everything, and make changes so that you are vibrant and alive. The next step is to define why you want more customers, why you do what you do, why you want to expand and grow, so that you're generating energy to achieve those very goals. So the universe will put out the signals that, hey, this person wants to achieve this. Let's bring in the how they can do it. Let's provide them with more customers. Fear can also push us to change. It can motivate us to strive more. When we fear something, we've got more fear than we've got more motivation. Well, it's important to identify what you fear and what you're moving away from. And it'll be something that you will need to eradicate out of your psyche, because the things that you fear can then be drawn to you. But it's something that we're moving out of in this dimension to then say to the universe that we're going to trust. Now, when you make decisions on fear or lack or scarcity, that will be a disempowering decision, and it will not work in the long run. Even though you might be in fear, but you make a decision that's based on empowerment and integrity, you're telling the universe, you're trusting it, that it's going to work out. And when it's made on empowerment and trust, then that draws in energy for the very decision that you made to come to fruition. Now, it can be uncomfortable when you make those decisions because you're going, oh my God, this is the right decision, but I've got all these negative thoughts in my head. Do I have enough money? Have I got enough energy? Have I got enough whatever? You always have all those doubts. But you go, you know what? I'm going to change the way I operate and stick to those decisions. Watch yourself change and watch yourself expand. So at least identify what you fear so that you can see what you're moving away from. And then you're now going to say, well, I fear this. And then you're actually going to change your language and say, well, the opposite of, let's say you're doing it to pay the bills or provide food for your family. Then you're going to say the opposite will be, I'm going to enrich my family. I'm going to expand my networks and expand my business, which will grow humanity. It'll help more people be employed. It will provide a service, whatever it is. But you can identify the fears as well. So for your first exercise, the first one will be identifying what needs to be cleaned up in your environment that's sucking your energy. If your energy sucked, you won't have energy to get motivated. You'll run out of steam. So you do that in the first exercise. The second point in your first exercise is to define why you want more customers. So write that all out and define why it is, what's motivating you. The next one, the third one, is reasons that you are moving away from. So you might say, I'm moving away from the old way of living in fear. I'm moving away from an old job or whatever it is. What are you moving away from? So that generates energy as well. The fourth one, what does your future look like? So write it all out. Yeah. Put it out there. I want to be free. I want to be expansive. I want to trust the universe. I want to, live my destiny. Write it out. It's very important to define it. The fifth one, how does your business help humanity as a whole? Provides a service, employs people, helps your family, helps others, helps you expand, whatever it is. Find the reasons that help humanity, and then that says to the universe, that's good karma. Here I am helping people. Here I am expanding myself. I say if you expand yourself, that alone provides you as an inspiration for others. They say, well, they can do it. I can do it. You feel better. Now that helps humanity. You alone with great energy helps humanity. It makes you kinder. It makes you more generous. And the last one, number 6, is I am worthy of success because. Yeah, so why are you worthy of success? You've got to own it. I would say when I used to think about all of my obstacles that I've gone through and all of the hardships and the struggles, because it's been a struggle since I started working for myself and turned into energy healing and connected myself. That's been the hardest struggle. But I would say to myself and say to the universe, like, I'm a good person. Like, I love humanity. I'm kind to animals. I'm kind to others. I heal others. And I'm like telling the universe, I deserve success. I deserve to be, seen, or I deserve to have my freedom. I'm good. I've got a bucket load of good karma, and I would argue with it. So, but in all of the hardships, at least I could then see what it is and why it is that I am stuck. And in that, I get answers. So thus I look back at my journey, and my journey has given me hardships so that I can find the answers, and I'm a fast learner. So I change and I understand these laws of energy, which we will talk about as we go through. So define it, and you need to understand that you're worthy of this. You need to own it, and it will help you with your motivation, and it will help the universe give you what you want because you have said you're worthy. All right, so have fun with those exercises, with those questions, and I'll see you in the next module.